Hello, 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 my beautiful new human tribe. Oracle Jessie here, she, her, hers, bringing you our weekly reading for Sunday, December 13th, going into the week of December 13th, 2020. If this is no longer the week of December 13th, 2020, and you're still watching this video, this is the perfect time for you to be watching this video. So we are going to dive into our guidance reading for this week. And yeah, let's just check it out, see what Spirit has to say, see what's coming forward. First, we're going to start with our animal knowledge cards, just to see what animal has a message for us this week. Okay. And our message is the bull for this week. The symbolism here is renewal, fertility, and growth. The idea of growth is what's coming out primarily for me. It says here, the bull was also a symbol of renewal, and the creature was ritually sacrificed with its blood sprinkled on the fields to ensure new growth. You know, the idea of sacrifice or investment to create opportunity. There's a plethora of choices that we are offered on an everyday basis, and we just never know what the other result would have been, or the other result would end up as. So when we are making choices, any choice, including the choice to do nothing, naturally creates a sacrifice in the other. So really, this, for me, this is about what are we investing in, and where do we want to invest our time and effort and energy, and how, more specifically, how do we want to grow, and what do we want to grow, especially if we're looking forward into the future with 2021 right around the corner. So really just taking a look at what we want to fertilize and what we want to starve. So really just examining for ourselves where we might want to pivot. And this is just a natural time for us to be doing that, and on a continuous basis, especially as we move into the holiday season, as Corona is still affecting us, and as we move through everything here. Okay, so next, let me see what cards have a message for us next. And that's going to be the Mystic Dreamer Tarot deck. These are my OG, the original deck that I learned to read on 12 years ago. It was 12 years. I've been doing this for a little bit. Like to say I'm a little bit good at this, you know. You know how things go if you do them for 12 years. So one of the things that I like to offer during this time is a year-long look ahead into 2021. I do offer numerology paired with tarot readings during this time. So if you are interested, feel free to reach out either via email. I'll put the email down below, or on Facebook or Instagram. And once I get the package kind of together and created, I'll definitely let you guys know. But it's always nice for me to have a look ahead into what month. And so basically what I would do is I would pull a card per month and then a card for the year as well. So 13 total. Okay, so any guidance for the week of December 13th here with tarot cards today. Okay, card number 1, here we go, is the reverse 8 of Cups. This theme has been showing up for us recently. This is the time to go theme. This is an emotional leaving time, and specifically this is us being stuck, and this is talking about that sacrifice that we need to make. Some of these things are put in our path for growth, and don't think that I'm not talking to myself here. So these are put in place in order for us to grow beyond them. And in order to go up, sometimes we must grow up and leave certain things behind. So really, if you look at the symbolism here, so this figure, she's looking into the background for us, our perspective, right? At a lighthouse. So there's a lighthouse over there, but she's really, really emotionally invested in what she's got going on in the foreground. But with it being reversed, this is the very, very, very reluctant to leave. And so in making a choice to not do anything and to just try to sweep things under the rug, that is making a choice. And really, Source is asking us to choose definitely, not in this wishy-washy way of just, oh, I guess I'll do this. So it's time to take the leap, and it's time to leave the safety net behind, because in reality, like, what's the worst that could happen? And sometimes it's helpful to play that game. What's the worst that could happen? I doubt whatever it is, you could die. I doubt it. I really doubt it. Card number 2, here we go, is the reverse Empress. This is talking about how we are innately connected to Source, innately connected to guidance, innately connected to Gaia. The abundance of Mother Earth is just beyond our scope of the imagination. Anything that we need is right there at our fingertips. Anything that we are lacking, air quotes, sorry you couldn't see me, new setup, not quite used to it. Anything that we are lacking, we are only separating ourselves from. Our perspective is everything. Our perspective of us not having it is canceling out the having it energetically. And once we can really appreciate and love the fact that we have certain things energetically, then they can come into the physical. Then they can manifest themselves more fully into the next fullest expression. Whether we're dreaming about them, which is a next physical expression, or daydreaming about them, or hearing more and more about them on the radio, and feeling it and seeing it and tasting it and touching it and smelling it and knocking on it. We are so powerful, and our focus is really what drives those manifestations. So if we can just shift our focus off of our lack and move our focus into the abundant realm, even just for a little teeny tiny bit, little teeny tiny bit every single day, then we will find it easier to do on various subjects. So pick a subject that's easy. Feathers. I'm looking at one right now. Find an abundance of feathers. Find an abundance of flowers. Bask in the beauty of feathers and flowers all day, every day. Go out on your walks. Find how many you can and collect them. I had a ton of feathers at one point in this place. It was unbelievable how many feathers that were in here. And I like, of course, I like the different ones than the partner does. So I like the ones that look like you're ready to fly away, and they like the fluffy ones. So collect the feathers that you like. Look at the colors. Really appreciate the depth of each and every single color, of each and every single flower, of each feather, of each leaf. It's, I'm in Texas, so it's still kind of fall-ish here. Technically, yes. And so collect, appreciate the abundance. Don't even necessarily have to collect them. Appreciate the abundance on easy things, and then shift your thinking to appreciation of the things that you might run into a little bit of resistance of. And this is just a whole nother topic. But realize once we can more fully appreciate our own power and our own abundance, then we can more fully realize our own ability to control those manifestations. Law of attraction is real. It's not just some mumbo jumbo. Card number 3, here we go, is also the reverse 4 of Swords. We're really, really impatient right now. That's totally understandable. The COVID thing is just driving everyone up the wall. Really, really impatient. And Source at the same time is telling us to slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. Appreciate the process. Plant your seeds. Maybe next year it will be time to do something about them. Slow down, not a time of action here. Our undercurrent, which for those who are new here is underneath the deck. Relationship. The 2 of Cups. Very much a romantic relationship, or even a partnership with friends, or even a new business partnership. This is the core of the issue. This is the underlying issue. This is something that needs to be healed. This is something that needs to be recognized. This is the underlying theme. This is what your subconscious wants you to focus on this week, as far as that goes for this part of the reading. So appreciate the abundance, appreciate the lessons. It's time to move on, but at the same time, it's also time to be still and reflective. Even though we're kind of wanting to more actively move. The time for active movement is not so much anymore. It's more like a moving on and healing and deciding to heal the relationship kind of thing, or your portion of it within yourself. Okay, Next, moving on. I do believe that we have been needing some more gentle readings, and so the angels are going to come speak to us gently here. Okay. Archangel cards. I don't believe I've said it yet this video, but if you are interested in receiving more one-on-one readings, definitely check out the Facebook group that we have, New Human Central. This is our safe space to broaden ourselves and explore new things, whether that's we're just learning to read or exploring different artworks, or just wanting to hop on for Tea and Tarot Tuesdays, where I do give individual one-card readings. Usually that happens in the evening Central Time here in the US. Okay. Angel card reading. Here we go. Courage. So this is the angels telling us it's okay to be brave. It's okay to do those things that we're just scared of doing for whatever reason. The angels are with us. The ascended masters are with us. Everyone is cheering us on and supporting us from the spirit side. We will not fail. What is failure? What is it? I think the more I think about it, some people are just so scared of failing that they don't even try. They haven't even tried to do these amazing things that they might criticize others for. So what does it mean for you in your life to have courage? How can you more embody courage in your life? Card number 2. Angel therapy. Give your worries to the angels. Literally give it to them. At a point in my life where I delegated my worries to the angels, and then I didn't worry about them anymore. Maybe this is the angels telling me to bring it back. Whatever you're worried about, give it to them. They will transmute it into more courage, into more faith, into more love, so that you can more fully embody the power that you are. The power that you are innately. Card number 3 is you are safe. So very consistent messages across the board from the angels. This is Archangel Michael saying you are safe. I am protecting you against lower energies and guarding you, your loved ones, and your home. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Keep going. Our undercurrent here is moon cycles. So for femmes and female-bodied people, really paying attention to your phase and your cycle during this time. Also paying attention to the moon and the celestial bodies, making sure that we are doing magic that is coinciding with that we are really, a lot of us are being called right now to pay attention to our astrological signs, and really, like, if you're looking to dive into that, that's a really good idea. That's something that we should do. So don't be afraid to dive in there. And just another thing I guess I would say is not to be afraid to go after what you're going after. Source, spirit, God, goddess, however you choose to identify with this overarching theme of love that is source. Thinks it's a wonderful idea that we as humans are birthing our passions into more physical aspects, more physical playthings, and just fully embrace it. So, that is all for this portion of it. Maybe here shortly I might do a sneak peek into 2021 as far as talking about the year number, maybe my theme of the year, maybe invite you to also tune in and check in with yourself and ask you what are you thinking? What seeds are you planting for 2021? Year 5, year of changes. And so what are you thinking? How are you going to help yourself evolve and thrive in the next calendar year? Something to think about if you haven't been already. Thank you all so much for watching. Feel free to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And check out the Facebook group. I would really encourage you to. It's New Human Central on Facebook. And I'm Oracle Jessie on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube right here. Thank you all so much for watching. Thanks for investing in yourself. Thanks for investing in me. I really appreciate it. Let me know your thoughts, questions, and comments down below. Sending you all so much love. Hasta la bye-bye.